Jimmy Butler, who's on fire one-on-one. They switch, everybody out of the way, allow me to have this dance, and I'm not letting you off the hook. Gets to his spot, elevates.
But he's settling for threes, too.
Yeah.
Like he's not putting any pressure on Miami.
Oh, what a shot by Jimmy Butler. Throw line.
Look at this desperation shot here. Just trying to put it on the rim. He thought he was going to get the call here. Found a way.
6 to shoot. Butler sizes uphill, and he hits again. He has put Miami on his back.
Jimmy Butler just going one-on-one and getting it up over the top of a smaller defender. Huge bucket.
Pursuing Duncan Robinson. Crowder can't answer. Butler, yes, and one. Jimmy Butler.
Oh, wow. That, to me, is the definition, whether it's intentional or not, and that's not part of it.
Butler and Adebayo down low off the wing, looking for him, but the pass outside for Crowder, and he got the three! What a three by Jay Crowder!
But what a pass. Look at this pass here by Jimmy Butler to a wide open Jay Crowder, who put the nail in the coffin right there with that three.
Olynyk inside. Butler fouled and one. Another good pass. That's a 23rd assist for the Miami Heat.
And there's teams that you play against and you just feel them physically. Right now, the Miami Heat are making sure that their presence is felt offensively and defensively.
Shot clock at 9. They double team Butler. And now Butler trying to work on Oladipo. There's Turner to help out. And he'll draw the foul and flip it in.
That's the patience of a veteran player who's kind of been there, done that. He allowed the double team to escape and get away.
Has pretty much done the same thing tonight, taking the challenge of defending Jimmy Butler.
Butler goes right at Markieff Morris and banks it home.
The Miami Heat had 52 points in the paint. Tonight, including that, that's 26. Halfway home. Give the Lakers credit, but Jimmy Butler, make the proper adjustments. This is what we must.
And they're going to gift Jimmy Butler the three if that's what he wants.
Drives on Howard, gets inside, count it, and one. Butler goes right at Howard, draws the foul, and a chance for a three-point play.
Defended by Davis and Howard. So, okay, now it's time to spread the floor and make a play. I'm not letting these guys off the hook if I'm Jimmy Butler. It's just a continuation of Game 3.
But they have to take away his right.
Butler drives and finishes. Jimmy Butler, 17 points, 6 assists, 6 boards. Miami back up by 5.
This is the mindset. Put pressure, constant pressure on this Laker defense. Get to your spot and think score.
It was 13 assists, a career high for him in Game 2. Then with a steal down the other end, they throw it ahead to Butler, and Butler throws it down. And Frank Vogel calls timeout.
That your defense creates some offense here. The deflection from behind by Butler leads to a Butler dunk and an 8-point lead.
You're going through the practices in Orlando. He obviously decided to play. And Jimmy Butler having quite the game. Got the score, drew the foul. As the Heat go up by 14 again.
Strong crossover, but he's so just physically wears you down. His body put the shoulder right. Should back off Siakam, who's not going to want to pick up another foul and may have to sit down in the second half.
Butler hammers it down on a nice pass from Bam Adebayo. So Jimmy Butler in double figures with 10. His third foul.
This is a back screen. Duncan Robinson sets a pretty solid one there on Siakam, and you see the open lane there.
Been averaging 35 a game in the restart. Top scorer in the bubble. Bam! Oh, a Bam slam and a huge one for him. His third field goal.
Here, great dive cut. Oh my, that's nasty. On Oladipo and Turner late reacting. Just gorgeous. An airplane mode. Derrick Jones Jr., the slam dunk champ, likes what he sees.
Monday against Phoenix and Devin Booker as SGA trying to quiet things down momentarily. As Butler to the rim. That'll be an and one. Just those steps slow, getting back defensively is Baisley with the reach in, and Butler going right at the rookie. And another and one possibility. the third consecutive.
Right, and you just have to stop the basketball. And that time, Jimmy Butler, smart player.
Nice steal by Butler. Got it in front of Warren and all the way in to finish. You can't have a one-on-one matchup if you never let the guy catch the ball.
Back to Jimmy Butler, anticipation. Brogdon basically tell it. So important to create offense off of your defense.
Tyler Hero for three. Answers right back.
The ball in the basket, coming back, averaging 14. But it shortens your rotation as well. If you're Nate Beck.
Oh, backdoor cut. And Butler drops the hammer.
So George Hill now with 7, his first three-pointer of the night for the Bucks. Butler taking on contact and a chance at 3 for the Heat. Long time, Stan, now going over 8 weeks. And for the teams that are going to be here into the finals, talking about into October, Butler, vicious.
Matthews drives into the paint and got caught in the air and turned it over. Here's Butler from Dragic, the easy flush.
Great job playing off their defense. The activity, deflections turning into a transition opportunity, defense into offense. The drive leads to a deflection by Goran, and then pursuit of the basketball. Jimmy had leaked out.
He's going to just play this possession straight. No traps, no fouls. Just try to get a stop. There's still a lot of time.
Butler again. He has been magnificent. Jimmy Butler tying his career playoff high with 36 points.
A little bit more in game 2. Shot clock at 4, lost by Lopez. Hold on to your hats. Here comes Butler. Timeout taken.
Now you got Giannis guarding Butler.
Butler will drive. Jimmy Butler's got 28 points.
Crowder. Shot clock down to 3. Butler, step back jumper is good.
Here's what I'm talking about. It didn't look like he shoved up. Well, he did shove off and got away with it, but used that upper body strength to get Tice away from him.
He absolutely did. And one thing, Tice Walker walked in to a rhythm pull-up.
Jimmy Butler gets it inside. Crowder banks it home. Crowder's been struggling from three-point range.
Jimmy Butler hit Adebayo on the previous play, and then a good cut from the weak side corner.
So Crowder, the heads-up defensive play to help force that turnover. Butler back to Iguodala. Andre Iguodala for 3. And a timeout call by Brad Stevens.
Minutes warming up. He understands how he's going to impact the basketball game. Another dynamic feed from Jimmy Butler. He steps in rhythm. Knocks down the long ball.
He played such a good second half the other night. Tremendous energy.
Jimmy Butler. Nice drive off the glass. Brad Stevens has rotated. Sometimes Canner, sometimes Robert Williams. Nice feed inside. Jimmy Butler, beautiful pass, and Crowder able to connect.
Well, Kemba Walker's trying to show on this pick and roll so he doesn't switch to Butler.
Miami ball.
And a good roll by Crowder.
He's much improved in his three-point shooting. Jimmy Butler, sweet fake, count it, and the foul. Another good aggressive move for Butler.
The back end, look, the little face up. He freezes Wanamaker with that head and shoulder fake and then absorbs the contact and finishes. But to me, it's a, Mark, you've talked about this often, it's a mindset.
Jimmy Butler has only taken 2 shots. He said he needed to shoot more and to score more. That's his first field goal. He hit a bunch of free throws.
Frank Vogel went to his bench, and they did not disappoint.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler didn't disappoint there. Nice banker and the foul.
A little bit, but good hesitation. Dribble, shoots off the wrong foot.
Olynyk to Butler. Butler to the basket. Couple of fakes. Backs away, nails it.
Jimmy Butler aggressive, realizes he has a matchup that he likes, gets to his spot. Look at the creating space by fading away from.
Butler goes right at Danny Green and banks him home. I wouldn't. This is not an old-fashioned. By the way, this is a great play by Butler, but that charge was not your old-fashioned NBA charge.
He said no to that. And the message for Jimmy Butler was, hey, we're all the same, right? We're all the same.
Butler on the inside. Dragic the rebound in motion. The drop off. The finish and the foul. And you saw the Heat, who in the bubble have fast break more than they did all season.
Out to run. What it does is create opportunities or mismatches in transition.
You've got to be able to react effectively with very short notice.
Now Butler takes a rare three and drains it.
Pacers need to string together stops. Butler spinning, Butler rising, Butler! Another three! 8-point game after the free throws. Final minute of play here in game one. Butler banking it home. Jimmy Butler with 26 to lead all scorers. 26 points, 4 assists, 3 boards, winning time. Banker.
Heat ahead by 6. Just under 9 minutes left. First quarter of game 2. Here's Butler against Warren. Rolls it in.
These have been sensational for the Heat. Phil Robinson in that conversation, too, even though he's in his second year. He's like a rookie, and boy, has he played well. Iguodala, 3, good! Andre Iguodala, right between the eyes.
Tough competitive bunch from Miami.
In a blink, they can take the lead. Butler inside, counted and one.
Becoming aggressive, picking up the pace. Now the rest of his teams are following. Look at the way they sprint. Hero's going to command some attention at the three-point line. Your trailing cutter, the guy.
He's fired off 12 three-pointers. Dragic back out to Crowder. Great look to Butler inside, and Butler's got 14.
3. And then Dragic, the kick out, and a really good pass by Jay Crowder, who has been shooting it. As you see in certain series, teams just give him a tremendous cushion, almost invite the perimeter jump shot. But that passing skill is tremendously important to what they do. So this, off the sideline out of bounds, just a little diagonal cut from Jimmy. Nice screen by
Dragic clears it out. Butler downhill on Tatum, into traffic, got it, and one! Clutch time, Dade County, Jimmy Butler delivering.
Again, has taken 68% of his shots from right in that area. He is relentless, gets the angle and the step on Tatum, takes the contact and scores it. 48-26, the advantage in the paint.
20-point lead, largest of the series thus far. Butler drives, sneaks in, layup, counted how he found room to get the shot off. Got hit as well, and a chance for a three-point play.
And again, he faces up here. He drives the gap, takes the bump from Wanamaker, but he doesn't shoot them a lot as he gets the steal here, and Adebayo. Where do they find offense?
Oh, nice beat ahead, and Butler the jam. Andre Iguodala, the playoff veteran.
Anticipation and activity with his hands. We noticed that right away when I had the ability to coach him. Underrated IQ, understands the game inside out, and reads
me of Bill Walton versus Memphis in the Final Four. I think he was 20 for 21.
As Butler comes back.
Or no, he's 21 for 22, I believe.
Right. Butler finds Leonard. Nice feed. And Leonard throws it up. Excellent pass. Jimmy Butler's got 13 points, but has 10 assists.
The shot making of LeBron James.
Robinson to Butler. Butler goes inside and banks it home.